welcome to my channel. My name is Tanya. If you like cash stuffing, savings challenges, saving money in general, I hope you stick around and hit that like and subscribe button. How's everyone doing? Long time no talk. I am so sorry. Let me move these out of the way. I put these here so I can know where to line up my camera. So yes, how is everybody? If you're a new subscriber, hi, welcome. To all my returning ones, hi, welcome back. I am so glad y'all are here. I am so sorry for my lack of videos. Money has been an issue. No extra monies to cash stuff because my husband's been laid off for the last 2 weeks. And then, which it's not a big deal. I mean, I'd rather my bills be paid than, you know, cash stuff any day. So, yeah, other than that, everything's been great. I am taking a little extended leave until, I probably won't start cash stuffing videos until probably, late August. If you, blah, 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 I'll spit it out at some point in time. If you have been following me for a while, you know my son was in the middle of a career change. Well, he finally got the call, guys. He reports to the academy in Oklahoma City on the 12th. And so we've been taking some trips with him. So he gets, because he wanted to take a few trips before he lost his flight benefits. And, you know, spend time with us. So basically that's where all my cash stuffing money has went. I have pulled from my envelopes, so probably when I do restart at the end of next month, I'll probably just be doing all new challenges just for the fact, fresh start, which is no big deal. He does want us to drive with him because it is a 16-hour drive from here to there. So figured, you know, with 3 of us well, his dad's going to go. I'm going to fly because I won't be able to do a 16-hour. He drives a little Honda Fit, and if you know how little those Honda Fits are, yeah, no. Mama can't sit in the back seat for 16 hours. She would go star crazy. So what we're going to do, my husband and him will drive. We'll drive him and his stuff. I will fly into Oklahoma City and then we'll help him get settled, and we will visit family that we have in Oklahoma, and then we'll come home. So that's how we are doing all that. But yes, my son finally got the call. He is going into the academy for air traffic control. He will be doing inbound, which means that he will be talking to airplanes that are flying at 18,000 feet. He won't be in the towers that you see. Those are terminal. That's terminal air traffic control. They deal with everything on terminal level. You know, the takeoffs and all that. He basically, the way he describes it to me, I mean, this has just been fascinating to me watching him. I mean, he works for an airline, so he has talked to people there at the airport. I mean, he, you know, we also have a good friend that flies for UPS. He's a captain for UPS. So yeah, he's been talking to him, and you know, it's just, there's a lot of people that have, you know, guided him, and I am just thankful for those people. And he's excited for this moment. He just got back from Cancun. I was jealous, but that's all right. He went to Cancun and for his celebration of getting the job and everything, and I told him, you know, you definitely want to travel now. I mean, he's got friends that will give him buddy passes. I mean, that's not the big issue, but I'm just very proud of him and excited for him to start this new chapter. But in hindsight, I'm kind of sad because that means one of my kids are, not only he's left the coop, he's leaving the state. Because, I mean, my other two girls. I got two girls and a boy. If you're new, hi, I'm retired. I'm retired. My husband still works, and he's getting ready to retire. We have three kids. Our youngest, which is our son, he's getting ready to turn 26 next month. And we got a 30-year-old daughter, and then we're getting ready to have, we have a 27-year-old daughter. She'll be 28 in September. So, yeah. So, yeah, we were busy 2 years apart. Hey, it is what it is. That's why I'm almost 50 and all my kids are grown. It's great. It's great. Having them young when because I get tired out just chasing my grandbaby. It's like, oh, I'm tired. But anyway, so yeah, that's what's been going on. And then also, another thing that's been going on is exciting news is, been talking to my pastor at my church, and I am going to be rebaptized. Now, before anybody says anything, yes, I know when you're baptized once, you don't have to be baptized again. But I was only 8 years old when I got baptized the first time around. And with talking with the pastor, and he pretty much asked me some pretty hard questions. He's like, do you know what the gospel is? Do you think you know the meaning of the gospel at the age of 8? The gospels. And I was like, no. He goes, well, what is the meaning of the gospels today? And I was like, well, it's pretty much the life of Jesus, his life, his teaching, the preaching, and then him dying on the cross for us. And he's like, okay, very good. He goes, do you think you know that at 8 years old? And I was like, honestly, no. I think I just was following everybody else at church camp. And that's the honest to God truth. And he goes, I know you're honest. He goes, I've kind of feel that too, because that's when you're in a church camp in a setting like that, it's easy. He goes, I would love to baptize you. So, with that being said, we are going through the membership, which to get in the membership of the church to be baptized, they have to vote on you to be able to enter. And I don't think we're going to have a problem. We get along with everybody. So, yes, I'm excited for that news. I think this is something I really need. Because it's just like I have been through so much. And I know a lot of people's been through so much in their life. But for me personally, I just feel like I need this, because it's just, it helped me just put closure to everything. I mean, I've forgiven everything, everybody that's hurt me, everything, it's happened in my past. But I think, moving forward, I feel like I want to live my life for Christ and nothing else. Nothing else in this world matters but Him. So, yeah. And okay, with that being said, I do have a new Etsy drop that it's already up in my shop, guys. I've already beat y'all. No, I'm just kidding. I've already got everything listed. I've been trying to do it in between, in between trips. I've been trying to upload everything. I mean, they've been done for a little while, but it was just trying when I was going to release them and all that. So yeah, and also if you have an open order with me right now, all the your order will, well, not all of them, because I just got a couple. If you just ordered in the last 3-4 days, your order will be out probably next week. But I'm definitely going to have all orders out before I leave for Oklahoma City. Okay, so I'm only going to be gone about 4 or 5 days, I think. But my Etsy shop will still be up, because, I mean, that's the reason why my wait times are so long. Because a lot of people have messaged me. And guys, yes, my wait time shows a month, but it doesn't really take me that long. It takes me at least 2 weeks, depending on my orders and how many I have. I don't usually go the full month unless, you know, God forbid a family emergency happens, or if I have to leave, you know, go out of town for, you know, extended period of time. Yeah, I just give myself a lead time because, you know, life does life. Whether, you know, it doesn't matter. Oh, what am I trying to say? Oh, Lord, please help me. I cannot come up with the words right now. If anybody knows me, you know life be lifing. So, yes, I give myself about a month, but it usually don't take me that long. But, you know, to do the books, just to make these books, I have to print them out and then cut them out and then fold them and then laminate them and then cut those back out, punch the holes, relaminate. I mean, it's a lot. So I give myself a little lead time, you know, and anything, you know, that might happen while your order's end. But, I mean, 9 times out of 10, your order ships way before the due date, or your ship by date. So, alright, with that being said, so I just wanted to re-say that because I have gotten a lot of messages like, does it really take a month? And it's like, no, it doesn't. I just do that to give myself time in case something happens, because, you know, life is life. So anyway, alright, so the first thing I have up is my first little scratch off here, and it says focus on Jesus, and it says not the, and then it has pain, struggle, worry, storm, stress, past, darkness, chaos, noise, opinions, and the world. Amen. I love that. And this is a Save 50, denominations 1 through 9. And I just love this one, but it's up in the shop. The next, okay, and then everything else are books. Just going to say. And a few of these have been requested, and let's just do those first. So these were requested, and I hope I did a good job. So I will continue. If you've, I don't have those stickered, but somebody did do an order. Let me, okay, I'll do this one. I'll do the top one because this one's like a roll and save or saving you out. So the Sisters of Christ. I don't like the thought of leaving anybody out because I love everybody. So I started the Sisters in Christ, or Sisters of Faith is actually what I'm naming it. Yeah, Sisters of Faith is what I named it. Because we're all sisters, we all have the same Father. So, you know, we're all going for the same thing at the end of the time. But I started the Sisters of Faith, and then this one you get this, and yeah, I gotta. So 1, 2, 3. So you get 3 other challenges that are scratch offs, along with this one for $22, and it's up in my shop. But I just love how these all turned out. This one you can reuse over and over. You can use a Sharpie. You can use a wet a wet erase. I'll get it out. A wet erase, and you can keep using it over and over and over. And I just love how this all turned out. So continuing that, because I have been asked for books, I did a Sisters of Faith Savings Challenge book. So I have a Savings Challenge book, and then I have a scratch off book. And the reason why I did this is because a lot of people don't like scratch offs and they want something else, or they want the scratch off book, and, you know, I'm just trying to find a happy medium on everything. So let's start with this one, the Savings Challenge book. And it says right here, you were made for more. And look how gorgeous she is. Sorry. Oh, I can't believe I just started. What in the world is going on with me today? It's the weather. It's so hot and muggy here. I'm just over it. I'm ready for fall. Anybody else feel me? So, Sisters of Faith. But look how gorgeous these sisters are. I love it. Living by His promises. So I basically left all these empty. So you can either, because I want to make sure that you save the amount that you can do for your budget. You can either write in what you want to save. You can roll and save whatever denomination. This is however you want to do it. There's no right or wrong way to do my challenges. I'm just going to say. Me personally, I love this over scratch offs because scratch offs are just messy. I'm just going to say. But I just love the idea of, you know, being able to do it. And then this one, he fights your battles, and then living by his promises. I just love these. I could do all things, Philippians 4:13. Hope in the Lord, Psalm 137. And look, the Lord is my strength. I can do all things. Oh, I did that twice, didn't I? I did, but it's two different girls. But I just love how this turned out. And then God is within her, and it's that I put, thank you so much for your purchase. I hope this helps you on your savings journey. God bless. So there's the savings challenge book. And here's the scratch off book. And look how gorgeous she is. Prayer changes things. I just love how this turned out. I'm just, So, child of God. Look how gorgeous these girls are. So this one's a save 30. The denominations are 1 through 9. So you'll save $370 in this book. And the denominations are 1 through 9. So this one saves 60. Faith can move mountains. And then I have save 41 through 9. I have all the things. And these are envelopes, guys. I forgot to show that. But yes, on both of these books, they are the envelopes. And then this one says, faith can move mountains. I think I said that one. Pray on it, pray over it, pray through it. Amen. Look how gorgeous she is. And then this one's, the joy of the Lord is your strength. Nehemiah 8:10. God is within her, she will not fall. Psalm 46:5. Just look how gorgeous these girls are. This one's save 61 through 9. Save 41 through 9. Created with a purpose. Save 61 through 9. Pray, believe, receive. Matthew 21:22. Save 41 through 9. And then her on the back. She's just gorgeous. So those are those two of my faith. And then I was asked, oh, let me just set these out like this. So that way you can just see what's going on. Alright. And then this one was also requested for a back to school savings challenge book. You save 232 plus. So this one's going to be basically a scratch off, a color and save, and roll of the dice. So I did the quirky. So funny. So this one you save 40, and this is your color and save. This is your roll and save or save any amount. And then you have a scratch off. You save 80, 1 through 9. I just love the whole quirky thing. And this one you save 32. And this one's a roll and save. Looks like she's got all those spitballs in her hair. Save 80, 1 through 9. And then the back page. So this one was requested, so I made that. Okay, so now on to what I made. Yeah, we'll start with this one, because this one's my favorite. Seeking Funds Highland Cow Scratch Off Book. Isn't he so cute? I mean, you know I had to do Highland Cow. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, okay, so this one saves $480. All denominations are 1 through 9. I just put this all on the front of the book. So you got car maintenance. Oh my god. Yeah, buddy. And then you have groceries. Look how cute she is. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. So you have groceries, car maintenance. And then fuel. And then I couldn't find one for fuel. So I just did this. And then I put this little light of mine. I'm going to let it shine because I let my little light shine. And my husband gets in my car and be like, woman. I'd be like, huh? He'd be like, your light's on. I was like, I'm letting it shine. Okay? I'm letting it shine. So, and then you have your medical. Look at that. How cute that is. Wash your hands. And then we have pets. And yeah, if you know, you know. And then we have vacation. Only thing missing is the little pinwheel. You know, the pig and the pinwheel. Whee! Yeah, he needs to be doing that. And then I put, thank you for purchasing this book. I hope it helps you in your helps you in saving for your sinking funds. Okay, so there's that one. And then we have, okay, let's do this one. Let's keep going with the Highland Cows. So, I did it. I did a Highland Cow Monthly Birth Flower Scratch Off Book Volume 2. This was Volume 2. Saves $500 just like my other one, but all different. Look how cute. Oh, so cute. Oh, I love this book. I can't wait. And yes, these will be, on the coils on all these, I make mine different. Well, besides these, but everything will come with silver coil because that's basically, I could get my hands on that a lot better than I can like the colored, because these are ones that are out of, when I did junk journal, I have a bunch of these, so not enough to do orders. But okay, so we have January, save 40, 1 through 9. February, save 45, 1 through 9. Look how cute. March and April, 45, 40. Like I said, all denominations are 1 through 9. There's May. Oh my gosh. So cute. June. So this would say 40, 45. And then July and August, 45 and 45. So cute. September, say 45. October, say 45. And there's November and December. November, save 45, and December, save 20. And then, thank you so much for purchasing this book. I hope it helps you on your savings journey. So there's that one. So, alright, let's do this one. So, I need something to drink. Hang on. Pause for a second. I need something to drink. Alright. I love inspirational quotes. So I thought, how can I do this in a savings challenge? Well, I did it. So I did inspirational quotes savings challenge book. You'll say 280 plus, and I picked on the cover, live simply, dream big. Love it. And I love the mountains and everything else, and I just left it white because I just wanted, I played with colored backgrounds, but I mean, I just love the look of this, the whole black and white. And this will come with a black coil, by the way. So what you see right here is what you're going to get actually on this one, because I have a lot of black coil. Woo. Okay, so this one is also a color and save, or you can just like cross off. So you'll save 32 right here, and it says embrace the journey. Save 48, trust the process. So you got 2s and 3s. And then you got save any amount, keep going, keep growing. Find beauty in every step, save 40. And then the 1 scratch off. You save 50, and I do believe that the denominations are 1 through 5 or 1 through 9. Let me look that up right quick. I totally forgot to put that on there. Let me... Okay, let's see. Oh, it's right here. Okay. It is, yeah, 1 through 5. Save 50, 1 through 5 is the denominations on the scratch off. And then you have save any amount. And then you have save $16. Breathe them. Oh, I didn't even say. Believe in yourself. Find joy in the little things. I just love this. Breathe in peace. So you save $16. So denominations are $1 there. Create your own sunshine. Save $32. Those are $2. And then be bold. Be brave. And like I said, I left it all like pretty much black and white because I just wanted to go. And I have another one coming up that's the same kind of theme, because I just loved it, because everything's always in color. Everybody's always doing something in color, so I kind of want to be different. Okay, I like being different. Different is good. All right, so the next one I have is like the black and white, and I wish I thought of this sooner, but most of you know where I live. I get all my meat from a butcher shop here in town. And then we found a local farmer to get produce and stuff that he brings to the farmer's market. So, with that being said, farmer's market book. You save $365, and I just loved how this turned out. I am just like, and yes, it's bigger, and of course it's got envelopes, just like all my books will have the envelopes. So it's all scratch off, so you save 40 here, 1 through 4, save 50, 1 through 5, and I made these lower denominations just for the fact that I want to make sure that everybody can, you can do it that wants this book. And then save 50, 1 through 5, save 45, 1 through 5. I just love how this turned out. Oops, skipped a page. Then we have save 40, 1 through 4, save 45, 1 through 5. I just love this. Save 50, 1 through 5, save 45, 1 through 5. And then the back page. Isn't that terrific? I just love that. Okay, so the next 2 books are Christmas. Let's do this one. I'm going to save that one for last. Okay, so this one is my Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Okay, Savings Challenge book. You save 170 plus. So usually when you have the plus sign, you know it's going to be more than just scratch offs. Because that's how I roll. I like to have a little bit of everything in one book. Alright, so here you have save 30, 1 through 9. And then this one, save any amount. And it's all Santa Claus. I just love these pictures. And then you have save 40, 1 through 9. Look at the kitty cat. And then save 60 right here. So you could either color and save or cross off. Northern Lights. I just love that. And the polar bears. Oh, it's so cute. I guess I could brought it up for you to see. And then you have save 40, 1 through 9, and then save any amount. Like I said, I just love these photos. Aren't those pretty? And then him in the back. And then it says Merry Christmas. And then, of course, it's got my name. So there's that Christmas book. And then the last Christmas book. I think this one's my favorite. Because I just like, I don't know. So I did 12 Days of Christmas Savings Challenge book. You save $360 and denominations are 1 through 5. So it's right here. All of them are 1 through 5. So it says right here, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. So yeah, 2 turtle doves. And of course, it's the envelopes. 3 French hens, 4 calling birds. 5 golden rings, 6 geese a laying, 7 swans a swimming, 8 maids a milking. I'm just telling you, I love how this turned out. 9 ladies dancing, 10 lords leaping, I should say. 11 pipers piping, 12 drummers drumming. Isn't that so cool? I guess I should have brought it up so y'all could see. And then the back says Merry Christmas. So there's the back. So I'll go back so you can see the... Look how cute. Like I said, I just loved how this turned out. But then again, it's, Now, who's singing this in their head? Don't come after me. Alright, so yes, that is it. Well, no. Actually, I already cut them out, but I do have him. Let me go ahead and put these up so that way I can... Yes, I know. Lots of books. Alright. I did make a couple of printables. So you have the birthday savings. And you have the envelope. Here's the envelope for the birthday savings. And then, because I already cut everything out. And then, what's the other one I did? This is for my walking. Even though I did make that one, but... Okay. And then the Little Girl and Friends Savings Challenge. I don't know if I ever showed this or not. And it also has an envelope, but I can't find it. There's also an envelope to this one. My video is going to go long. I am so sorry. I will find it. I've got so many challenges. Birthday. And this one's another one I made. Dumbo. Show the box. Oh, I don't know where that envelope is. But in this one is another one I've done. And it's already... I think it's up here. Alright, let's see if I can find it. Ugh. I am so sorry, guys. I am just like... Hot Mess Express right here. Summertime savings. So those are the 3 principles that I have up in my shop. And they all come with the envelopes. Like I said, here's this one's envelope. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's my spiel. That's everything I've got for you guys. That's what's been going on in my life over here. And, yeah. Like I said, just trying to get stuff done and helping him pack and getting him ready to go, because it won't be long. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all doing great. Yeah, I miss you guys. Thank you so much for all your support on my Etsy, my support on this channel. Like I said, I'll be back to cash stuffing probably at the end of the month, maybe next month. I don't know. I'm trying to... at this point in time, I'm trying to figure out God's will for me, for sure, because I've waiting on him to see if this is his will for me, because I feel like I feel like I need to be doing something else or doing something more. I don't know. I just, right now, I'm just in a crossroads in my life to where I'm trying to figure things out. Because I want to do everything for the glory of God. And it's just, my faith is so much a part of my life now. And when I started my walk, as most of you know, I'm still new in my walk. I started my walk back in 2022. I believe is when I picked back up my Bible and started reading, but getting really into it, I would say in 2023. And then I started aligning myself to people that can help me in my walk. Lindsay over at Little Helpful Files. She's one of the first that I really aligned myself up with. And just watching her videos and watching her and her just talking about her faith and everything that she, how she talks. It's like, I want to be like that. I want to have that kind of relationship. So that's when I started digging in more. She introduced me to the Daily Grace Co. and their Bible studies, which in turn I've turned and introduced a lot of people to. I even give out some of their materials in a giveaways when I do my Faith Wednesdays videos. which I will probably start. If I do, when I do come back, it'll probably be just those videos that I'll do for a little bit, until we get built back up to where we need to be. Because like I said, we got this trip, so, and yes, he still has me on his, when he retires, on that income. So it's like, okay, gotcha. Yeah. But anyway, I won't keep y'all any longer. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will catch you in my next video, which just hit that notification bell, and it'll notify you when I do upload. I know everything's just sporadic right now, and I'm so sorry about that, but hey, life happens. It is what it is. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will catch y'all later. Bye. God bless.